Without this knowledge, without this foundation, you could not have the will to do what I must now ask of you.
More Penumbra. Let's get into
I followed
it.
my father to the Greenland wastes to uncover his secrets. You had to know how far I was willing to go.
Fad.
I found a disused mining shaft and took shelter from the storm.
I did.
You had to know how desperate I was.
I know. I was there.
Plagued by doubts, fears, and mysteries, and aided by a madman, Red.
You an ugly dude.
How lonely I was. I incinerated my best friend. Red told me he wanted to die.
I mean,
You had to know how guilty I felt.
wouldn't really say he's my
I ventured
best
boldly
friend.
onwards and was struck down by my own heroics. You had to know how stupid I was. All of these things.
I am
so
stupid.
human, so perfect. And yet still I fail to do what I must now ask of you.
What does he ask of us? Waking up in a creepy room. It's also full of what looks like mold and rust. Really bad for your health. Super bad for your health. Oh my goodness. Back to some Penumbra. Let's see what we got. Directions and guidelines for emergencies. I don't know. This is kind of an emergency, right? Let me out. Let me out. Don't like the sound of that, dude. Ooh, there's a bit of screen tear, isn't there? Oh, there's a bit of screen tear. Oh. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. Please no. Please no. Don't want to. No, open. Oh, can't see anything. Have ice. Ooh. Maybe the pencil? Squeeze the pencil. So why? I don't know. Looks like someone's using it as a work. Oh, can I see anybody? Huh. Sounds like a body is dropped. Oh, yay, my bed's covered in pee. Yay, pee mattress. Alright, I gotta have something useful. Hey! A coin? Okay, that's a bit different. Nothing else, really? God. Various paper clippings. A recipe for French toast. Oh, I will remember the recipe for French toast, please. That'd be great. Come on. Anything besides a coin? Yes, my best friend. The glow stick. The glow stick. Ooh, a note. Between light and shadow exists an entire world. That world is necessarily our own. Get out now. Oh. Cheers for that, oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Puss. I'm sorry, Puss. You're just right next to the keyboard. Oh, something hiding there. Ventilation cover. Damn, these screws are tight. I guess I gotta use a coin, but why would I have... Can I use this? I keep pressing I. I think I must have got up a different game. Yeah. Yeah. Give me that flat coin. It don't matter if it's valuable. You don't need it. Ooh, going into the creepy ventilation. Very creepy. May 2001. How do I know it's May? I wasn't sure how long I'd been out, but my head still hurt. Either it hadn't been long or they hit me really hard. I'd say really hard. I didn't have a clue what was going on, and all of a sudden, I really didn't care. I was getting out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Let's do it. Arrows. Oh, that's convenient. Oh. What is that? Looks like a body. Creepy body. Some x-rays in the back. God, that is a creepy looking body. What? Weird. Salvation. Mine or someone else's? I mean, it doesn't give me much comfort. Somebody had to come in here and write that. And I'm going to assume it's a red crayon. I bet you it ain't, though. Hey! Oh, I can breathe. What's this? Well, I guess you got my last note. I did, thank you. We're through the thick of it now. If you, like me, have just escaped into the ventilation, we shouldn't be far from the stronghold set up in the mess hall. Should be safe there. I've been marking my route. If you follow... Oh, you waking up, Pussycat? You okay? Yep, you just shifting? Okay. Okay, Pepe, you shift. Should be safe there. I've been marking my route. If you follow that, you should be fine. Almost home and dry now. I heard Howard's... Oh, don't crush the keyboard. I heard Howard's been working on a cure. Maybe we can beat this thing after all. Maybe when I get back, we'll be able to sort everything out, and by the time you make it through, you'll be just in time for tea and medals. Ooh, tea and medals. Maybe even some hot chocolate. Ooh, how about that? Can't wait. I love hot chocolate. I do too. I love me some hot chocolate. And some tea and medals. Hell yeah, count me in. Neil Oswald, Chief Chemist. P.S. Careful of the mess hall security. I designed it myself. It's sensitive to organic material. Cool. Better res. Functioning soda machine. Come to think that I wouldn't mind a drink. No free drinks today. Oh, it ain't like North Springs. Just get those free drinks. Put 1 coin in the machine. Dispense 12. I don't think I can get through that way, can I? Didn't think so. Cool big boxes. Yes, come to daddy. Yeah, so it was an idea, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, is that a flare? Ooh. What if I, like... Can I hit the machine and get a free drink? That was awesome. Can I do it again? Oh, is that the only one I have? Damn it. It was a good thing. Good thing. Don't whisper in my ear. Watch your steps. It looks kind of sturdy. Oh, actually, I really don't trust that now. Collapsed. Not too specific. I mean, I get the feeling that. Because that does not look like a floor. Ha! Knew it. Well, that looks like some proper death spikes. Don't want none of that. Batteries. Very blocked. Okay. What about these? Can I make a breach? Can I make a breach? Breachy breach. Okay. Let's put you here. Can I? Oh, just clip you through the floor. No, don't go down there. Who's sounding the war horn? Gondor calls for aid. Ah, damn it. Guess I need another one. I guess it's a good thing there's 2. Ah, really? Just pull you back a bit. Come on, maybe to like... Here? Can I make it? Oh, that's a bit risky, isn't it? Kind of like that. Thank God. Don't like the creepy vents. I think that stuff might be cold enough to kill me. I don't think I want to test that. Freezer! Hey, free... What did he... Oh. Oh, God. What was that? He did not look human. Like a weird ready mouth and stuff. Yeah, I bet this engineer's nasty. Hey, good job. Thermostat. Okay. Do we turn it? Do we? No. There's no switchy switch. Gotta do something about that tearing. One sec. Can I fix it? Is there graphics VSync? Is that? There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Ooh, what about the soda? Can I smack it with the soda? Yeah, y'all. Celebrate with ketchup. Ketchup! Oh god. Oh, I've got ketchup and glass in my eye. Ah. Right, anyway, so we're not going that way. Ooh. Oh, don't you start being funny. We're gonna pick you up. Put you over here. I'ma go. Do that. That's still working. Something isn't right. Oh. Let's go. Maybe I don't have very long. I see. What's it? Just blood dripping everywhere. Hey, that looks dangerous. Looks as if it triggered if I try to pass it. Looks like it's lasers with
Chef Carlito is waiting
C4.
for you in the mess hall with insert today's specials here. A happy worker is an efficient worker, and
Neil
only
Oswald.
efficient workers will be fed.
But he's the dude. Darren Gray, 32 from Australia. Oh. First symptoms. Patient reported mild disorientation and was asked to lie down. Mild sedatives administered. Hour 3, patient develops a rash on his neck. Possible infection entry point. Hour 4, 2 out of 3 full symptoms manifested deja vu. Patient reports that he has already undergone standard tests when I'm the only one who could have administered them. Paranoia. Said testing is abhorrent to the patient. I have no doubt that the third symptom, oral distortion, will take hold within the next 30 minutes. Abnormal noises, even disembodied voices, and alternate personalities are commonly reported in other infected staff. Hour 6, patients cured as per archaic standard. Procedure. Bolted the bastard down myself. We can't protect ourselves from infection, but we can take precautions with the infected. Yeah, that's reasonable. Hour 7, patient pronounced expired by common consent of all those present. Expiration was caused by an overdose of insulin. I administered the dose myself at 6:12. Death did not occur for a further 13 minutes, 3 times the expected figure. I wonder to what extent Gray could still be considered a man. What do you mean by that? Still considered a man. Was he? No. As to why you didn't do that, you deserve to die. Actually, no, you didn't die by the lasers. What got you? What got him? Message board. Huh. Oof. Won't open. Look at the door. Must be some sort of lock. Only trusted blood will get through. Okay. Food menu, not used for food. Keep the unpure out. Guess I gotta get through there. Oh. Really? You're blocking it? Ready? Almost did a bottle flip. On my head. No. I guess we gotta find a way to get some blood. That doesn't sound good. Gonna leave this up and running, but the air smells rotten. It looks nasty, dog. It looks nasty. Oh, I've never been so happy to see a safe point. Alcohol. Anything? Nope. Dated 1994, Hurricane John, still rages in the Pacific, and has become the longest-lasting tropical cyclone ever recorded. That's, yeah, it's a cool fact. If it is a fact. Get a bit of safety. Oh my god. These things are everywhere. Still a part of me that's in there. Something that's drawing me in. No doubt. Oh. A cassette. Tetris. Oh, how funny. A cassette player. Elof written on it.
My name, Elof Carpenter. Rank, elevated. Status, Code C, imprisoned. Observing the Turn-Gat movement, I predict that it will be my cell they visit next. To my knowledge, I am the last remaining member of the Elevated at this facility, and so it falls upon me to ensure that Xeno protocol is not compromised. For that reason, I record here the only way I have discovered to neutralize the viral threat. The species' primary
Shame. Would have liked to have known what the primary weakness was. Some more instructions. Yeah, safety instructions. I'd like to be safe. Wait a minute. Is that my room? I say my room. Was that my cell? It looks like it. Oh. Oh, so that be where the murder thing happened. Bet there's some useful stuff in there. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a lot of blood too. Oh, Jesus, Lord Nelly. Oh, I'm kind of glad it won't budge. I mean, the trail of blood goes straight to it. No. Partially crumbled. Ooh, can I do it like the soda machine? No. What? It looks like it'd be a mechanical lock, though. Okay, I'm not gonna question, am I? I get the feeling somebody might be coming. I mean, who wouldn't come check the power, especially after they just murdered a dude in this room? I'll tell you what, I'll do this then. Yeah. Can I block the door? Just in case. I hope I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Heyo, syringe. Oh. Who is that? Oh, he one of those ugly things. Ugly naked thing. Oh, Jesus, no, he an ugly duckling. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, he ugly. Oh, put some clothes on, dude. Oh, can they... Just block the door. Just block the door. It's fun. What was that thing? I mean, I didn't get much... I could tell he was going to try to kill me. I didn't really get much time to process that. That thing was, like... humanoid-y? And one of those weird mouths again. And he was naked. Why was he ugly and he was naked? That's two issues I have. Ugly and naked. I mean, come on, dude. Right. I guess I have to get his blood. So I gotta use the syringe, yeah. Clogged up with dry blood. Need to clean it out. Okay. Alcohol. Heyo. I'm a fool. What? Ah. What? can't believe he never thought to use a barrel to just... If this stronghold was anything like as elaborate as its security, I was in for an experience. I didn't know what to expect, but I was getting used to that. No, I'm not getting used to that. I'm merely coping. Light, it doesn't seem natural. Ooh, it's all like smoky, steamy. Is that like water? Oh, it's definitely giving me some weird music and vibes too. Hello. Welcome to the shelter. Oh, thank you. Fuse box seems to be broken. Oh, shoots out some sparks. No. You're too late. Sorry, we backed up and left today. It's been 6 months since we established this stronghold, and a year since we released the Turngat virus. Clearly there's no one coming to rescue us. We took a vote and decided to head for the old mine shaft this installation was built over. Right toward the start of the troubles, one of the scientists got out of the city. Out of that city? What city? Out that way. We haven't heard back from him, but you never know. The vote was 8-3 in favor. Anyone returning to this point, I suggest you do the same. There couldn't be more than a few survivors out there, even now, and more of our number are disappearing, losing it, or getting infected. You can make it out via the sewers, then into the shafts. Okay, I don't want to go through sewers or shafts. Eventually we'll all have to find a way up and through the ice. We may yet die of cold, but it's better than what happened to Gray. Yeah, it's pretty horrible. The only person that may still be out there is Howard. Kind of our leader. He left base a few weeks ago, and that's part of what's led us to this. He's converted the kitchen into an office and was translating some old text when he claimed to have found a way to counteract the disease. I guess he didn't make it. Amabel Carlito, sous chef. Oh, that's very good sous chef. Very good. Apparently the store is controlled from a remote location. However, it says here that it does open in the event of an emergency. Of course it's locked. How about this one? Oh. Drainage of sorts. Are there creepy noises? There's just creepy noises everywhere. I really don't like it. Painkillers? Any? Oh, you try to hide from me. What's this? Barrel. From the smell of it, I'd say the crap inside is drenched with gasoline. Why is it crap? Somebody pooping in this barrel? But if it's got gasoline, we can make a fire. Well, now I have a hobo fire. That gives me comfort. Oh. The door! Yay! Yay! Thanks, hobo fire. Ah, useful. So I think about your fine china and your pea beds. Oh, don't touch. Oh, somebody else's pea bed. Oh, that's just gross. Jammed. What's this? Tasty flakes. Broke a plate. It's whispering all weird like. It's a kind of shiny door. Ooh, mystery music. Timeline of events. Opened before World War II. Oh my god. It was also shut down in 1952. Was this lead mine? Gray rock or... I didn't like them. I didn't like them one bit. Oh. Yes. The useless flashlight. Oh, CD-ROM drive. I've got a disc. Yes, I will use it. Howard's research. My research has uncovered something fascinating. Time and time again, I warned Overseer Frisk I needed time to perform a full textual analysis before my translation could be considered complete. He went ahead with the excavation anyway, and now he's paid the price. This facility's security level is high enough that no trace of it exists beyond the confines of these walls. Not even the archaic central caste have records of its location. In fact, the only link to this place in the outside world is the notes I left behind many years ago. However, since the virus was released over 1 year ago, no rescue attempts have been made. Not one person has tried to enter the facility. Just before the virus was released, I sent a message out to someone I could trust. I can only assume that my son Philip... Is this my dad's research? I'm Philip. Oh my god. It's me. Has received the note and done as I asked. I still don't really know what I've been asked to do, but I'm following. I'm following. No matter what happens down here, at least I can rest easy in knowing no trace remains of this place, that these secrets will stay buried here. I've learned over the years never to put too much weight on any one discovery, but the information I now hold is vital not just to our survival, but to the future of our species. I'm so itchy. I'm so sorry. First thing in the morning, I intend to call on volunteers set out into the affected area of the shelter. No one will come, but I shall ask all the same. I'll make a move for the library research station first. That is all unknown variables. After that, I shall simply have to put my faith in this discovery. If I am wrong about this, I will barely make it through residential. To think I left my family for this place, for this organization, which is more horrible. That I have sacrificed something so dear, or that I do not regret it for a second. Howard Lefresque, Chief Translator. Don't have a password. Okay, we got that CD. Let's use that.
Welcome to Shelter Research Station,
Ooh.
Greenland.
Hi.
Shelter is an almost entirely self-sufficient installation built in the 70s to further
Bit of
serve
Lost
the
vibe,
purposes
isn't it?
of the archaic elevated caste in their pursuit and defense of ancient knowledge. As a new member of the facility, there are some basic rules you should be aware of in order to be useful to the archaic. Shelter provides living facilities, including a mess hall, gymnasium, and medical bay, in addition to the stipulated array of laboratories, chemical and biological, workstations, excavation equipment, and security. Please use the former at your leisure, but expect to be assigned to the latter with a moment's notice. Second, due to the nature of our work here, should you feel in any way ill, lightheaded, or otherwise mentally incapacitated, do not report to the medical facility.
Do not.
Fasten yourself securely to whatever solid object may be available, attempt to
Okay.
seal all connecting doors, and await retrieval by our trained professionals. In a worst-case scenario, be prepared to swallow your personal cyanide capsule, which will be issued after this briefing. The Archaic hates to lose its treasured staff, but it may be for the good of the operation.
What?
We know you will enjoy your work with us.
I don't know about that now. No, that's all she said. Door 236. Hey, 1167. Okay. 1167. Yay! Open the door. Actually, is there anything else I'm missing in here? Oh, yes, this. That'll be the end of part 1. Thank you very much for joining. See you next time.